The second example is f of x equals square root of 5x minus 8 and g of x equals x squared plus 8 over 5. So we have to do the same process. We substitute y for x and x for y. So x equals square root of 5y minus 8. Then we pass the square root as a square. X squared equals 5y minus 8. Then we pass the negative 8 adding x squared plus 8 equals 5y. And then we need to pass the 5 dividing. So x squared plus 8 over 5 is equal to y. So again, f of x and d of x are inverse functions. Okay. So we pass negative 2 and it will give us negative 5x plus 6 over 2 is equal to y. So this is the same as this one, so f of x and g of x are inverse functions. So we need to find if f of x is the inverse of g of x and vice versa. So we first need to change the values of x and y. So this one is equal to y, 6 minus 2x over 5. And then change the y for x and the x for y. X equals 6 minus 2y over 5. And then you need to isolate y and we will get our inverse function. So we pass the 5 multiplying 5x is equal to 6 minus 2y, and then we can pass the 6, 5 minus 5x minus 6 equals negative 2y, and then pass the negative 2 dividing. So 6 equals negative 5, no, 6,
So this will be the third example that we're going to solve, and we'll start this making f of x y, and then we will rewrite the equation just like something like this. Then our second step will be switch the places of x and y. So we will place x over here and we will replace and y right over there, just like that. Then, so this division is cancelled, we will need to multiply to the other side, so it will be like this. After that, we will just do distribute it properly to solve this problem. When we have that, we will need to place all the y's to one side and all the other numbers on the other side. So this y will go over here by subtraction, and this 7x will go to the other side as subtraction 2. Our new equation will be this. Here, if you see carefully, we can take out the y. So that's what we're going to do. Then, since we need to leave y alone, we will divide this since it's multiplying. So we will divide it and switch it to the other side. So after that, we will have something like that, and we can compare it with g of x, and we can see that it's actually the value that we were looking for. So we can conclude that these are indeed inverse functions.
This is the fourth problem. We will check if f of x and g of x are inverse functions. So first we'll put f of x as y. Then we will switch y and x. So now, when you have this, you need to pass the 5. Then you need to pass the third power as a cubic root. So this and this cancels, and you have cubic root of x minus 5. After this, you need to pass the 2 as multiplying. And then you pass the 3 adding. Yes. So as you can see, this and g of x are the same. So yes, they are inverse functions.